We ready to go.
We live, gang. Let's get it.
Everybody check this shit too, please. Check your set.
Check my Discord.
Cause we live.
Mm-hmm.
We live. And you know when we live.
We live. But we not live because this ain't going live on YouTube.
When niggas ain't live for fake, we live for real.
Facts. We never live for fake.
You know what I mean?
I don't know about you.
No, I'm lying. I be code switching like a motherfucker.
So the host. Oh, wait, first TJ got to get it started, baby. Come on.
Oh, I started off? Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Was that what we waiting on?
Right.
I didn't even know he was waiting on that. TJ can do that until she won. I thought, fuck it.
Okay, guys. So today I'm going to be using the yellow singing bowl that is representative of the third of the seven.
Easy, Shake. Easy.
This color symbolizes energy, intellect, and what else? It represents youth, new beginnings, birth, and rebirth. It connects us with knowledge and intellect. And then I looked up something pretty cool about it. And it says, if you want to open up your yellow chakra, you can practice yoga, eat yellow foods like bananas, drink herbal teas, wear yellow to incorporate yellow accents into your home. And I have yellow stuff in my home. Step out of your comfort zone and have confidence when making decisions or speaking up. Cool, right?
Love it.
Alrighty.
That ain't it.
That's my mama. All right. You guys ready?
Let's get it.
Come on, man.
Who's feeling clear?
My breathing was so good that I didn't even notice Shake.
I heard you.
I was feeling good until Drake came in and did his.
No, I didn't even notice him. I felt so good on the bomb.
Y'all see my jazz hands when I was doing my jazz hands? It was like spiritual.
Hell no.
I closed my eye. I tried to close my eyes.
I actually closed my eyes and actually focused on the breathing and shit. I thought it was me.
I'm sorry, guys.
Nah, you good, Shake.
I just want to do my Yo Roho Rengekyo. You know what I'm saying? A little something. Next time I'm muted was when I do that.
I felt like my chakra was opening. I felt like the channel was getting wider, and then I heard
your
your black
yes, visualize.
So you know what's
You gotta reconnect.
When you said it was good for yoga and shit, I'm sitting here like I started doing yoga like more recently.
you talked about that.
Oh, really?
I was sitting here like, damn, should I be getting one of these bowls and just banging them before I start doing my stretches and shit? Because
I definitely looked them up on Amazon.
I gotta get like the full. Is there like a small version? Is there a mini version?
Yeah, there's a set. You can get it on YouTube. And actually, that's going to be in our YouTube store, Sophisticatedly Ratchet YouTube store. Anytime you click on that, we get paid from it. Okay?
Yeah.
What's that called?
The way I want to make the bowls though.
Affiliate marketing, sir.
Affiliate
marketing.
marketing.
Good job, my favorite
Singing bowls. What's up? We got that bread. What's up?
Can we make our own singing bowls?
Yeah. All right. We'll put that in the show links.
Definitely.
I'll work on that.
Marketing. Let's do this. Peace. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast. This is your boy Mash, aka the S.P.E.W guy. Drip. Please say the drip.
Drip.
Thank you, gang. I want to throw this out there, representing Queens, South Jamaica Queens all day. What we do out here. Only Queens make kings. You heard it here first. I want to throw it out to my team. I want to start first with the Ice Queen. She represents duality. That is her. Damn, what's the word? What's her Pokemon?
Epithet.
That's her epithet. Her epithet is the Ice Queen. She represents duality. Introduce yourself, Queen.
What up, tribe? This is your girl TJ representing. I'm done.
Okay. I want to swing it over to my man. This is everybody's favorite wanderer. Shake, how you feeling today, King?
Ain't shit, Playboy. Yeah, we here. I'm here to have fun, guys, and all right, let's have a good episode.
Wait,
What's
Is
up?
this a good time?
No. After the
She's so
word of the day.
excited. She is so
Okay.
excited to talk
She
about
want to
it.
miss a beat.
I mean, we're gonna get there. I promise we're gonna get there, TJ. I'm gonna
Alright,
intro and
okay.
segue into it nicely. I promise. I'm gonna let you know.
Oh my god.
I want to take it to everybody's favorite number 3. You know who this is. Don't you ever zone her goddamn shit. This is the clarity queen, and our very own Lil Mo. How are you, queen?
I am great, King.
Hey, bestie.
What's up, guys? Hey, bestie. It's your girl Mo from the Bronx. As always, I always represent Co-op City, Section 5. Don't ever zone my shit. What's up, tribe?
Don't do it.
More money.
Yes.
Let's
What's
go.
good with you, Mo?
Yes. If it don't
Swing
make
it over to
if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Always remember that.
Yo, talk about
never, because it don't add up. We don't do bad math.
Exactly.
We don't
That's
do the
right.
bad math.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna swing it over to my outspoken introvert, my man Slide to the Books. How you feeling today, King?
Peace, everybody. Shit, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Happy to be here. Shit, I feel like I need a name, an epitaph or whatever you call it. I was thinking of like
Pokemon out. Pull your Pokemon out, bro.
feeling like silent, like awkward introvert, like Sai, SAI. Is that
Okay.
huh?
AI,
Yeah, like awkward
Or-
introvert.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Actually, I like
SPI
that.
introvert.
I can't find a way to make it slide like my actual name, but I'm trying a way to connect that. But that's what I'm going with right now. Sai.
All right.
All right.
I like
Epithet.
Epithet, sir. Epithet.
I'm gonna get that word. I promise. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be
Wait,
good.
I'm not even gonna try.
I'm gonna just fucking
it's
have it out
epitaph.
here doing
It's
it.
epitaph.
No, it's epithet, bro.
Epitaph. See what I mean? You see?
It's epitaph, bro.
Well, yeah. Shout out to all the
bro.
introverts out there. If anything, shout out all the quiet people just quietly getting shit done.
I'm sorry,
Appreciate
you're
all
right,
y'all.
It's epithet.
I know I'm right, nigga.
Not
I'm right,
epithet.
y'all always arguing with me, bro.
Epithet. Sorry.
How you supposed to be the leader of the word of the day, nigga?
Epithet.
I mean, is that even the word of the day? So I'm gonna swing it over to.
Oh, you said
epithet.
Real shit.
I want to talk to my man Flash, the philosopher. He be philosophizing
Last but not
all
least.
day.
Oh,
This is my guy.
epithet.
How are you, King?
I think you said epitaph. I am good, man. I am the guy with the beard that they fear, all that good shit. I feel good actually. I just want to argue with Shake. I'm sorry. He just annoys me, bro. Like his face, his aura, his laugh. Look at him. Like I just don't like him sometimes.
Fuck you,
But
fam.
I feel great. Yes.
Got you. I'm so
I
glad
love
to
you,
hear that.
Shake.
I'm so
Thanks.
glad
Don't
to
tell him
hear
that. Don't tell him that after I told him all this horrible shit.
Yeah, tink tink,
I love
motherfucker.
you
Tink tink.
too, philosopher. Tink tink.
Piece of shit.
All right, so I want to start this episode with our Shake's word of the day. It is not epitaph. It is a different word.
Epithet.
Shake, would you like to?
It's not
sorry.
epithet. We'll use
not
epithet
that.
on a different day.
It's on you
Yeah,
got a
I-
speech
but-
impediment, nigga.
Pew pew.
Today's word of the day is cynicism. All right,
Cynicism.
ladies and gentlemen. Yes, cynicism. It
What that
means an
mean?
inclination. It means an inclination. Well, I'll give you both definitions. All right, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right.
The
All right,
first
lay it on me.
definition says it's an inclination to believe that people are motivated purely by self-interest. And it's I guess in a synonym of the word is skepticism. So cynicism, skepticism, very similar. All right. And the second meaning is an inclination to question whether something will happen or whether it is worthwhile. So it's kind of that version of the definition, the synonym is pessimism. Okay, so it's similar, but it can be used in different ways. Also today, cynicism is the word. So there's different versions of the words we may use. We may use cynic or cynical. So those all of these words are acceptable for the challenge later. So let me use it in a sentence.
Yo, TJ, you heard that? You got to keep track of all these words, okay? So you keep
I'm
it square,
on it.
right? All
I'm
right.
on it.
When I dropped out of college, I was really unsure about myself, and I had cynicism about my future. Because I wasn't sure where I was going to go next. So I created a whole little short story with it, but you don't have to do a short story. You can just, put the word in one sentence and we'll go with that. All right. You can call someone cynical, which is an adverb, but cynicism is the word, which is a noun. All right.
Okay.
You guys want me to go into the story? Like that was something to tell?
Jay, go for
I guess so.
it.
Cause look, you know TJ excited. TJ real excited. Go ahead.
Well, wait. You know what? Let me intro the episode, and then you can get into the story. Right.
Got it.
All right.
Bro.
So just want to start off by saying welcome back, tribe. Welcome to Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast. We're here for you. Thank you for popping through to listen to us again. Listen to us on every platform. We're on Instagram. No, not Instagram. Sorry. We're on Spotify. We're on Google. We're on Apple Podcasts. Everywhere where you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to Sophisticatedly Ratchet. Join the tribe. We want to talk about power dynamics. Okay, power dynamics are really interesting, and we had an episode on power dynamics, and now this is another episode about power dynamics because it's so interesting to me. Power can occur in a lot of different ways. When you define power, influence, and inflict control, right? So we get in a lot of different ways, and one of the ways in which people do it through sexuality and sex, and there's a lot of power in that ability to be able to harness your sexuality. And Sheikh was going to get into a story or explaining how he harnesses a certain power that he has.
Wait.
Yes.
That's not how it started. We were talking about Soldier Boy and his ding-a-ling was mad big.
Wait. We didn't even get there, doggy. I mean,
It was talking, and for some reason, TJ thought it was okay to put the shit in the room, which I fucking deleted.
I want you guys to see the power of Soldier Boy.
I don't need to see pictures of Soldier Boy.
Will look like a seatbelt. Ladies, did y'all see that?
Look, when you send messages in WhatsApp, they save to your phone sometimes, and I don't need that in my camera roll when I'm trying to show my mom pictures on my vacation.
You better just tell me you. I was thinking like, yo, this is me, honey. Because
that shit say Soldier Boy. This whole shit say.
But the funny thing is, me and Mo said we wouldn't fuck with it. It's too big for us. We don't want that fucking up our pussy.
I don't.
So that kind of brought me into this story, right? I was talking to some dude the other day, and we was talking to this chick, and she was asking, what you working with? So I told the chick, 7 inches, and he was like, nigga, I'd be embarrassed to say that. The fuck out of here, nigga. I'm over here working with 9, son, 9.5. He's like, yo, if you ever hit a chick behind me, nigga, she gonna be disappointed. I'm just telling you that right now. And I'm sitting here like, first off, nigga, I ain't never had no complaints because I have what you call a husband-sized dick. You know what I'm saying? See, that nigga shit is for show, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Don't no girl want to fuck with it, okay?
You got a show and tell dick, nigga. My shit really, I put in work, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
So what is a husband?
What's a husband dick?
Yeah.
So a husband-sized dick is a dick that's not too big and it's not too small, and you can just be working that shit all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like you can put in some real work on that pussy. So I got one of those husband-sized dicks.
But why is it a husband though?
Because those are the type of chicks that bitches want to. I mean, those are the type of dudes that women want to marry. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of dick that they can get used to getting every day. You feel what I'm saying?
I see that.
This is the type of dick they want.
That's the type of dick she could put a ring on it. She could put
a ring on it.
I got
not a little ring.
Yeah,
I get the translation. So you trying to say it's a husband dick because that's the type of because she's gonna want to marry you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the type of dick she's gonna want
every day.
She can settle down with that.
She can settle down with that type of. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Exactly.
That's a long-term type commitment she's willing to make.
Exactly. The big dick and shit is giving her too much problems. Like, nah, nigga, you stretching my shit out. It's sore all the time.
She can't suck it the way she wants to because it's too difficult. Her mouth hurt. She can't really enjoy herself.
Exactly. Little dicks and shit. They not penetrating right and shit. They ain't doing nothing. And no disrespect to my niggas with little dicks. If you got a little dick, my nigga, there's other things you could do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
size doesn't always matter.
I guess you gotta learn how to work it.
It's about the motion, the ocean.
Motion and ocean.
Word. So no disrespect to those guys, but they're not husband size dicks. I'm at that what is that cusp? I'm in the cusp right there, like right there. You're
the sweet spot. You're the sweet spot.
The sweet spot, exactly what I was looking for. Elite spot, elite tier type position. The fuck out of there. Okay.
I'm what you have. I'm with you. I got that shit you call the perfect penis. Now, when I don't know if women would have like dildos my size and shit. You know what I'm saying? Usually they go for the bigger ones and shit. But when chicks go for the dildos my size, I be like, this is just about
you must have a girl. You must have a girl.
Exactly.
So are you saying you basically
a shake story, ladies and gentlemen? A shake story.
Like an average size.
I'm gonna say slightly above average. You know what I'm saying?
Slightly above average. Got you.
Okay. Average is 6.
Slightly above average.
Slightly above average.
Let's be clear.
Husband.
Exactly.
Husband size penis. All right.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. So that's what that is.
Go ahead, Flash. I see. Yeah.
I got cut off before my fault, but I was saying I think women always. Every time I hear women say like, "Oh, the size doesn't matter," I think that's a lie. I don't think that's a true statement. I think y'all are tricking yourselves into believing sometimes size doesn't matter. But for most women at least, I think if they're into dick, size does matter though, because there's a too small for women. So
there is a too small.
There is, but I still had a really good experience. And he was Jamaican, by the way.
What does that have to do anything?
You know, Jamaican niggas be acting like, oh, I got the anaconda. You know what I'm saying?
Damn
like,
right.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But I had
the islands, nigga. The fuck.
I just remember. I remember having a big, and I only had it one time, like a dude that had a big thing, and I was just like, yeah, son.
It's good for the pictures, but it ain't good for real life.
And it was when I was younger. I think I was probably in high school, maybe like in high school. So for that time, child.
I mean, Mo used to be skinny like me, guys.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, this I cannot do, bro. And I'm talking about this, and I was smaller back then. And I was in high school, so but I'm still, you're developing, you're still developing too at that point. So, baby,
I mean, you know this.
How many? Wait. No, how many attempts before you was like, all right, this is it. I can't deal with this.
I only saw that man one time.
Well, you saw it and didn't touch it?
No, I only had sex with him one time. I tried it. I did.
Okay.
One hit a quitter.
The biggest I've ever had was a Haitian, and I could not. Like it just was not fun. I could not. It just was. It was just too painful. It was like you just can't do what you want with it. You know what I mean? Like it was. Yeah,
I got the type of dick bitches could ride, they could spin and shit. They could
I want to be able to. I want a husband-sized dick. Actually, thank you, Shake.
Yeah, Shake a husband.
I want an HSD.
Yep, I could turn around. I could turn around on it. I can, maneuver.
Let's turn this shit into a thing. Let's turn this into a thing. Husband-sized dick.
Too late. We already did.
Trademark it.
It's official.
HSD. I like that.
Get your HSDs, ladies.
I'm gonna put that shit on the shirt, nigga.
Facts.
I had a corny nigga.
Yes,
I had a real corny nigga tell me, my dick is like the average size, and then he actually like looked it up, like Googled, and he was like, "See, this is what an average size is," and I'm like, "Ew, you're so corny for really like Googling that."
And saying it in that sentence structure as well,
just like that. But he's very corny. Mo, you know who that was.
Real shit. Most of us have Googled it. But
you guys have? Ew, well, don't tell me. Ew, that's how it makes y'all corny when y'all tell
me. Wait. What'd you Google? You Google that?
Oh. Yeah, because I back in the day when I used to be kind of like self-conscious about my penis when I used to watch porn, and all these things would come out with the schlongs and shit, and I was like, is this what bitches is into? I mean, is this what women are into? I gotta stop calling these women bitches. Like, I'm getting too comfortable. But are these what these women are into? Like, damn, I will never match up to that. So I used to do like penis exercises, like Kegels, and then I used to do these things with I used to do Kegels and shit. And then I also do these little exercises where I kind of like massage.
Come on, bro. Chill. There's a camera. There's a camera, bro. Just
chill
out, bro. There's a camera.
You're not watching this on YouTube.
You're doing mad silence right now.
Trying to gain some length.
Use your words, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And you can do it both ways.
I looked up what the average size says. By the way,
what does it say? Is it the husband size or no?
It said. So what? Let me see. What is your husband's size? I'm gonna tell you what the average.
He said he was
is.
a 7.
I'm a 7.
So
baby.
it says. Oh, so you measured yourself. You measured yourself.
Yes, I have, baby.
Okay.
Yes, I
so
have.
it says the average size is between 5.1 and 5.5. So you would be above average. Yes, Shane.
Oh shit. I'm definitely slightly above average, ho. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, and this is the reason for this conversation because
Wait, and it was clear, and it says this is the average length of an erect penis. So the penis is erect.
So this was the reason for the conversation with this girl. I left this out. So there was a story going around that this guy got corona and he lost 1.5 inches off his penis due to corona. He said his penis literally shrunk 1.5 inches. And I told her that, listen, I got an average size penis. I cannot handle losing 1.5 inches. If I lose 1.5 inches, my life is over. I can no longer stick charm these hoes. Let me tell you something.
Yo, I feel triggered. I feel triggered by that thought. I feel real triggered by that thought.
Wait, that was the COVID shit?
What?
This is why.
Lord, I lost how
Yo,
much?
1.5 inches, nigga.
That's like checking my stocks and my shit is my money half. What? What?
1.5 inches.
I ain't
Fuck my
bro.
life up, bro.
I don't know if I believe that though. Like I don't think one has.
Believe it.
That
You
better
heard
be
it here
some
first.
bullshit.
Yo.
Believe it. You heard it here first. That shit is life changing. A nigga out here living this whole 30+ life of his size, and then he wake up and lose 1.5 inches. You gonna have to adjust everything.
That
Everything
nigga never
is-
had that 1.5 inches to begin with. He lying to somebody.
Nah, you tripping.
That's heartbreaking. That's
I ain't gonna lie.
heartbreaking.
If I lost 1 inch, I would cry the whole day.
If
Like,
COVID
100%.
caused me to lose 1.5 inches, I get the shot. I ain't get the shot
You
yet,
ain't
but
America's getting the shot if it's factually proven that your dick is gonna get a little small due to getting COVID. Everybody getting the shot.
yes, I'm getting the shot.
Every male is getting on that line. No questions asked. You ain't gotta bob me into nothing. I'm getting the booster too, motherfuckers. It's all that shit.
22, Jose Cuervo. I'm taking all the shots. You hear me? You give me all of them shits. You hear
And the
me?
boosters.
More shots.
I
than
need
COVID.
prevention.
You hear
I
me?
need
Give me
protection from
all
that
of
shit.
them. Fuck that. If I
That's
look
one of the
at
worst
that,
diseases to hit mankind ever. That shit. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Yo, trust me, if that was a real thing that COVID like caused, we would have solved this whole shit. Like niggas would have got on board, niggas would have been in the offices performing all types of shit. Niggas would have found a cure for this shit. Not a vaccination.
Facts. Facts.
There'd be no booster shots. There'd be no booster shots.
Just a straight cure. Everything would be on hold, making sure this shit taken care of. Facts.
Straight.
Real quick. Nigga. Tripping.
Anyway, back to power dynamics.
All right, so
Shake your music.
right? So, like Shake
was talking the whole
just
time.
explained, power can come in a lot of different forms. His comes in 7 inches, and he's powerful.
It's just not right.
No, that's facts. That's facts. I
You
think
said his power only comes in 7 inches. My
But
nigga.
hear me. There's power in harnessing your sexuality, right? Shake is standing true in his 7 inches, and he knows that I can get it done. I got husband quality dick. This is the type of dick you can put a ring on. You can commit to this type of dick. And I think that there's a lot of power in that. And I want to know for you all, what does harnessing your sexuality look like in the opposite sex? Like, what does someone in the opposite sex look like who they harness their sexuality? You're like, damn, that person is using their sexuality to blank, whatever it may be. Can you give me an example?
Say that again. He's using
Someone who can harness their sexuality. Someone that you see and you be like, damn, that's a sexy man. Or a man, you could say to a woman, damn, she's sexy. Like Rihanna, she harnesses her sexuality to me. When I see her, she has this ability to just look sexual to me, right? And that's just my person. Can you think of someone who harnesses their sexuality?
I had a shorty that I used to fuck with, like way back when, but she knew like I was like sexually attracted. Like when we fucked was always like on a 10, and she knew that. She knew I kind of wanted her, so she would always behave in a flirtatious way and you know, just tease and all that because she knew that I wanted her. So I feel like she's embodying what you talk about in terms of like harnessing her sexuality, because she knew that like I had her attention fully, undivided, and she kind of just, I don't know, use that, like had all that to her. You know what I mean? I hope I'm explaining that right, but I feel like that's,
you got that. You got that.
that's what made me think of that. Like, you know, when the lady you like really feeling herself and she knows that you know that you feeling it too. So it's like she's playing off of that and y'all just both having fun. all that kind of shit. But yeah, that's what I meant.
That's for me, because for me, for some odd reason, and maybe this is why I can date women, because I'm not just attracted to the outward look, right? But I'm attracted to someone that I know that they are like they want to please me, and they know they're
Facts.
doing a good job that they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit right there that shit is a turn on. Like if he put his hand down there and he hit the spot right on and he knows he's right on it, you don't have to guide his hand. He knows exactly what he's doing and he's like connected or she's connected. That shit is the ultimate turn on.
And I was gonna say, I agree when a person could tell you, because I remember, and it was actually my ex who could say like, "Oh, I know you like it because I can tell how you arch your back. I can tell how you." So they're very in tune. They pay attention. That they can describe you. It's like, well, shit, yeah. You know, so they, it's like how do you know that move? You know, like I mean, but the fact that they're like, oh, when you arch your back a little bit, and then your leg shakes, and then this, and then you tense up here, and it's like, well, damn. Stop reading me, you know, but keep reading me. But right, it's a turn on because it's like you really are in tune and you're focused on me at that point. So, yeah, that's deep.
Wait. I'm sorry, I got lost in that. What was the question?
The question was, what does someone who can harness their sexuality look like? Like someone who can, yeah, okay, they look confident.
So yeah, all right.
They're sure of themselves. There's very little question. Like there, in terms of confidence, there's a certainty. Certainty is the word I'm looking for, I guess.
So I don't know. I guess when I look at women who harness their sexual energy in ways that I like, or ways that I like seeing, is like when they know they got like bomb pussy. I guess like you see a lot of even like the rappers, like the women who rap and they embody like doing a lot of the same shit that dudes was doing when we speak like. When we harness our sexuality and we can spew it all over the records and shit like that. And then you got the women
like Megan Thee Stallion or some shit like her.
Yeah, any one of them. Yeah. And I just feel like when they do that, I feel like that's dope because like number one, it's getting a bunch of insecure men upset because they see that as a threat to some, to their sexual energy or whatever the case is. But I feel like she's just harnessing everything that embodies her, from like her attitude to her sexual energy. So yeah, it does come off as confidence. It does come off as a threat to some dudes or whatnot, but I personally like seeing it though. So I feel like women rappers are some of the greatest like people that do that. Yeah.
I watched this. I listened to this station called LOL. Like, what's his name? Kevin Hart has this station that he has on Sirius XM, and there was a comedian, and he said almost the same thing that Flash said. He was like, I don't want the girl that is like, yo, I'm scared to give you my pussy because if I give it to you, I'm not going to see you again. He's like, I don't want that pussy.
Facts.
He's like, I want the pussy of the girl that's like, I'm scared, I'm going to give you pussy and you're going to you're not going to stop calling me. Like, you're going to be all over me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, wow, when he said that, that just triggered that joke for me. And it's facts. Like, you have to be so confident in what you got, and that's what makes people attracted to you. They want what you got when you phrase it that way. It's interesting.
I even feel for like dudes, like for dudes they call it what, big dick energy or whatnot, and I feel like that's a real thing. Like women will tell you or say like, yo, he walks around with BD or whatever, and that's like men harnessing their sexual energy, especially if like I'm part of the greater things I do on this planet is pleasing women. Yes, right. I'm just speaking for myself at least. I feel like that's a thing I strive for. So yeah, why not?
And it could still be husband-sized dick. It could still be an HSD.
It could be whatever size she wants.
Whatever size it needs to be.
Whatever size she likes. Right.
Right.
Exactly.
I think a woman who, I think women who can harness their feminine and like be sensual is like really sexy to me. So like, so when I see that, or like when I see like when a sensual woman touches you, it's different, because for me it feels like she's not just touching me, she like filling me up when she touches me. Like that's what a sensual woman does for me. And I think about how powerful that is, how much that can influence like the way I feel as an individual. Like being able to influence somebody's, or influence control is power. And I think that that's another aspect of power dynamics, is like when you find someone who you can see that in, right? So we all talking about seeing the confidence in somebody, and I feel like when you're confident in what you do, it speaks for itself. So you don't really got to say too much. So when you walk into that space, you already know, like, all right, this is what I do. So I'm just going to step in and be in my truth. So nothing really needs to be said about it, you know, but that aura is really, really, really powerful.
I think passion has something to do with it as well. Like when I think about everything we talk about, like the drive and just the energy and all that, the passion, I think is also an important factor in the power. Like the wanting to do that, like you doing it because you yourself kind of like, you know what I mean, get off in some sort of way in terms of whatever actions you kind of do in terms of harnessing the power. Anyway, just want to throw that in there.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Shake, I don't think I got a chance to get you the answer on this one, but what does someone who harnesses their sexuality look like to you?
Somebody who harnesses their sexuality? Nigga, it look like me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I didn't even hear all y'all answers. I harness my sexuality, my nigga. Like, so you know what it is? You know what I try to tell people? That I have these powers and shit in the bed, right? And that's a great way to put it. I harness my sexual energy. But you know, I've made a decision in my life that I don't want to use my powers for evil. Okay, I want to use my powers for good. All right, and I want to use my powers to make women feel good. And for me personally, when you harness your sexual energy, you allow yourself, and you know what it is. I think it can be thought of in two ways, right? I harness my sexual energy, and I can also harness her sexual energy, because she may have a problem focusing her energy. You know what I'm saying? Like she may feel a little off, but once you get yourself in tune with her and you're able to harness her sexual energy, you know what I'm saying, and as well as your own, that's how you create a great sexual experience. Mm-hmm. Shut up, TJ.
Okay. I ain't even said that.
So in my opinion, Shake's statement has a lot of cynicism to it, but it's okay.
Okay.
No cynicism, bro. I think TJ is a cynic, but you know what?
How am I a cynic? I didn't even say shit. I was quieter than a church mouse.
But don't, Shake. I do agree with you though. I think it is important, even as men, like we should harness our sexual energy. I definitely think that there's a danger zone to it though, and that's why, like, you know, women will talk about like toxic masculinity and like the ego and all this other shit, because it's like when you know you harness that much energy or that much power and you know it, like it is, you can use it for evil, put it like that. You're right.
I mean, we're talking about power, so it's like when I think about it, I think about the selfishness of it. That to me is like the immediate turn off in terms of that kind of power dynamic, for lack of a better term. Like when, like in the situation I gave in terms of a showdown fuck with, and she's just on a 10, like everything about her moves is just flawless, but she's teasing me, like she don't even care about pleasing me no more. I feel like that's where the attraction, the passion starts to go away. It's like more on her now. She has more of the power, and I'm just kind of left weak. Like I'm not sharing that power with her. So I feel like that's where it starts to there's a disconnect there where I start to get turned off, where if I start feeling like she's selfish, she's she's teasing me, not really trying to please me, just tease me. I feel like that's her taking advantage of that power. So that's a little turn off right there.
So Boogie, as soon as you realize that she's teasing you, that's when you feel like you're turned off by her. When she like,
it's not immediate. I think it's like it's slowly. If I start to feel like if you trying to like if you're not really trying to please me, tease me, it's like as it goes on, that's where it'll start to be over turn off. Like the power.
There's a fine line between teasing and annoyance. Like you got.
Okay.
That's why I feel like I need time. It's nothing immediate. Like I can never be immediately annoyed or teased, but I feel like if it goes on for a little bit, then I can be like, all right, this ain't really working.
Right. I think you mean to say. I think you mean to say there's a hard line between teasing and wasting my motherfucking time. That's what I'm saying. Like real talk.
I'm not gonna talk like you, Shake. You just do disrespectful for me, my brother.
Real
Don't
talk.
thank you.
Do not waste my time.
Do not. What's the difference between what's that thin line? Like she's rubbing on you and all this other stuff, and
blue balls. I
was just about to say that. Are you saying that
when I say I got my period?
Yeah,
no, the thin line.
When you don't tell me in advance and you come hang out, like that's the thin line.
That's why I try to be clear as the class, and I'll let you know when I'm on my menstrual, because so you can, so you already know what it is like.
So I can't play ignorant. Oh, I didn't know you was in period.
Right,
Nope, you know.
exactly.
But
You
why
know.
I gotta tell you my
But
menstruation?
I've
So
learned
I could
that.
know that you're not in the mood to fuck.
Right, and that's
Exactly.
and that's
But
why.
I want to do other things.
But
I be
before-
horny as
but
fuck.
before-
Then I need to know that.
And I agree. I agree with
tease
TJ in a
me,
sense,
okay?
but that's
Now's
what I
not
had to
the time
learn.
to tease me.
But that's why I learned. Because
Facts.
in the beginning,
No
Facts.
periods.
I agree. That's something that was learned, because in the beginning I felt the same way as TJ. Like, why do I have to come out and tell you that I have my period? But I understand from the male's perspective after a while now, to be clear, and just so they're not, listen, hey, I'm just letting you know this is what's going on. So in a sense, it's kind of like, because then you would be upset if they come over there and then they try to, it's like, oh, I got my period. Then it's kind of like,
Well,
I didn't, so then
Why'd I come over?
I've been asked.
Or
that.
if you let a nigga know, or if you let a nigga know in the beginning of the day, yo, just to let you know, I'm not fucking you. All right. I'm not down for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And let them know from the beginning so they know how to move.
I don't
because
think
if
there's
you're
not a single man who won't be understanding of that. Man,
Right,
don't
Agreed.
understand that y'all.
but that's
no,
not- and
but
I-
if you
And
But
sometimes
here's my thing.
I want to let you know, because I want to see how you're going to move after that. So even if I
But
have
my
my
thing-
period,
Of
so what? You can
course.
still come over. Like, why you?
No,
I want to
of
see how you moving
course.
after that as well.
but peep
Because I want to see how you acting when you're on your period. Because I want to see just how violent you get. What type of snacks you need. You need chocolate.
You see what type of stacks you need?
You know what I mean?
But
There's
Matt,
other
it's
things that we
important.
can do. Like,
Right,
you
it
know,
is other
But
things.
Matt,
I
I
agree. That's
can't
what I'm
get away
saying.
with
That's
you
what I'm
on
letting you
period.
know.
you don't want to end up at a point where you're leading this nigga on. You feel what I'm saying?
Agreed.
And the
But you can
nigga
still give
thinks
him
that
head.
it's
So
gonna
if
end
you're
a
in your
certain
period, you
way.
can still
That's what
satisfy
I'm
him
saying.
to a certain degree. That's
This
what I'm
was
saying.
where
Like,
you
that's what
think
TJ's
it's gonna
getting
end a
at, like-
certain way.
I-
And
Like
then
TJ's face is the reason why I don't buy that. Like women on their periods, I don't really see them in the mood to be giving head a lot of times. You know what I mean? Sometimes they're in the
I
period just
agree.
don't be bothered.
It depends.
That's why
But
I
she's
don't never-
saying, right, but she's still saying that there's other things that could possibly be done, and I do agree with you too.
Absolutely.
Sometimes when a female on her period, they're very, they can be. It depends. We could be, I'm not speaking for all women. I'm just saying women can at times be aggy. We could be a little aggy. Like we may want to be by ourselves. It depends. Because sometimes on our period could be day 2. Maybe we're cramping really bad, so it's kind of like I just want to. You may not want to be touched. Be
Just
touchy
wanna cuddle.
because you're
Sometimes you
cramping.
wanna be
You may
held.
just want to be cuddling. You may want him to just rub your back in that moment. So it depends
feet.
on what it is. And
Word.
sometimes when a female's on her period, she is horny. She is horny too on her period sometimes.
Facts.
So
Word.
it
Babe
depends.
gonna have to bust that booty hole open. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
right. That's right. That's right. Put the towel
You a
down.
savage.
That's
Savage.
Put the
Bust that
towel
booty.
down. Put the towel
That's
down.
too. Yeah, that's too. That's sometimes
It's still
fine,
blood gonna be everywhere.
Gonna be everywhere. Yeah.
Not in the booty though.
I know, but
It can be like if you laying down.
Listen,
it
ain't,
can be.
ain't nobody worried about no fucking blood. I think we already established this in
Yeah,
previous
we established that. We established that.
Don't
We
care.
established,
Yeah,
put the towel down. It's like it never
Yeah.
was nothing bloody. It was
There
like
no stop
never
nothing
bled
but
nowhere.
sentences.
So Shake is clear. Shake is running the red light. He don't care whether you got your period or not. Let's be clear. He gonna run it.
Yeah.
We
Savages.
established that Shake is doing donuts in the intersection. You hear me, my nigga? He's running all the lights. He don't give a fuck.
He don't care.
My nigga.
He does not care. He's like, whatever.
That's
Do your
all.
thing.
Savages, the lot of you. Savages.
Nah,
Do
but
your
I
thing.
think
Go ahead,
that
Mo.
I think that there is power in sexuality, and I want to talk about burner question. You guys want to do burner questions? Everybody got your burner?
Always.
That is
Do it.
signature to our SR podcast, of course. Why wouldn't we?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me make sure I got mine before I get a fucking strike. All right, so burner questions are signature to the SR podcast, and what they are is they are questions that we ask here, and they can be answered one of 3 ways. You can be answered with a yes, which would be yes to the question. It can be answered with a no, which is obviously a no, or it can be answered with a sophisticatedly ratchet, hence the Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast. And that answer can be a wild answer. It could be whatever you want it to be. It could be complicated. It could be sophisticatedly ratchet, but it requires a story. Okay, and that's how we're gonna go with this. So, team. Does everybody have their burner cards together?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. And and I want to apologize to Shake because I was supposed to send you a PDF for the burner cards for like 2 weeks now.
Okay.
And I've yet to say it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay.
I know it's not, but
Please
it's
add me onto that email.
I got you too, Mom. Sorry.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too. Thank you.
I'm gonna just put it out to everybody. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the show notes for everybody. I'm gonna put a fucking PDF file in the show notes so everybody can get a link so they can get these goddamn burner cards. Okay.
Facts. Even
Hold
our
them to
people.
that, tribe. Hold them to
Do
that. If y'all
that for
don't
the
see it in the
tribe.
show notes, his IG is
Ice Queen Chill. You gonna try to give him a buy one date
That's
on
right.
live
Give me
air?
a
Like
buy one.
really? You
It's
gonna try
gonna
to give
be-
him a buy one date?
By the time this episode posts, we're gonna have the cards in there for the team. It's gonna happen.
Everybody gonna burn cards. Let's go.
All right. So my first
what we
burner
got?
question is now we're talking about power dynamics and we're talking about how embracing your sexuality is powerful and all that good stuff. I want to know if you get flued out, is sex expected?
If I get food.
If you get flued out, if someone flies you out, is sex expected?
Oh, flued out. Oh, flued out. Got you.
If you get flued out.
Flued out.
So in this scenario, I'm the one getting flown out, or am I
Yep,
flying
you
someone
you
else
getting
out?
flued out. You getting flued out.
Absolutely.
If you all right, so I have a 1, 2, I think. Okay, so I got 1 sophisticatedly ratchet, 2 sophisticatedly ratchet, and 4
From the
yeses.
ladies.
I got a yes. I'm gonna just go with yes on
From
mine.
the-
So
from the
the
men,
ladies,
yes.
you got
Damn,
sophisticatedly
ladies,
ratchet,
Every man said yes.
and all
Yes,
the men say yes. And I want to take it to
You
the ladies
out your
first.
mind if you think it's a man or woman flying you out just to talk to you. Fuck out of here. No.
Ladies first. So I love to hear the ladies' opinion. I want to start with the Clarity Queen. Can you give me your take on why you say sophisticatedly ratchet? Why,
Be clear.
if you get flued out, is sex expected? You said sophisticatedly ratchet. Tell me why.
I think it depends on how the conversation is moving at first. Like he may say, you know, it depends. Like he may say, I want to just fly you out for a date. Some people just want to see what your intentions is. Now, and maybe listen, I'm just saying, like, let's just say it's for a date. Now, the second time, if he say he's gonna fly you out, I mean, yeah, you gotta.
Nah, we talking
about the first time.
Hold on,
I
stop
think it depends on where the conversation is going. I think it
Bro,
depends.
listen, stop watering down my hypothetical, okay?
Yeah.
Stop it, okay?
Watering
You want
it
me?
down.
You want me to make it clearer? I do it for you. We dating.
Whatever.
I tell you, yo, meet me in South Beach.
Okay, see, that's different though. Because that
No,
was
you
the
know,
question.
I do you one better because that's
The question wasn't that we
light.
dating. The
That's
question
too light.
was,
I want you
yeah,
to meet me in Tulum. Meet me in Tulum. All right. Meet me in Tulum for the weekend. Right.
for the weekend. Okay, now
Meet me in Tulum for the weekend. Yeah. It's sex expected when you get to the Tulum. You said sophisticatedly ratchet. Now tell me why you said sophisticatedly ratchet.
Well, that changed because now you said a weekend. Because when you just said flew out, it could be for a day. I'm just
Okay,
being
well,
clear,
I just gave you a weekend
right?
because you want a week. I give you a week, baby.
A
You a
weekend.
big
You staying
time
for
type
the
lady.
night.
You want
It's
we
clear
can
that
spend
you staying
time
for the night.
together.
Right.
What you want to go on excursions? What the
Right.
fuck?
So
You
even
want
no,
Let's
even if
do
you
it. Yes.
but even if you flew me out, right?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm staying with you. I may have purchased my own hotel.
But I paid for that. I paid for the villa. We here.
You paid for my because you just
I
talking
paid
about
for
my
the villa.
flight.
I flew you out. You hear me? You
Mo,
want
you dropping them drawers
If
or not?
I'm flying
Yeah.
someone out, I'm paying
So-
for they flight and where they staying at. So
you here, Mo. Relax. I want you to feel protected, Queen.
Yeah,
You in my
absolutely.
arms now. All right.
Yeah. So
You giving
if
up the
yeah,
rock
so
and
if I-
roll. You said
all right. So
sophisticatedly
now
ratchet.
we
Tell me
changed the
why.
story. So now you flew me out.
Uh-huh.
It's now a weekend or a week thing. You know,
Right.
I'm
We don't
with
went
you
on 2
every-
excursions.
I'm
We
with
done
you.
seen 2
I'm just saying,
caves.
yeah, I'm with you
We went
every day
scuba
now.
diving.
Right. I'm with you every day now. That the compatibility is building, the attractiveness and building. Yeah, it may go down. It's gonna go down.
Is it
At
expected?
that point,
You said
but is it
sophisticated
expected?
ratchet.
No, it's not expected because at the end, the reason why I say it's not expected because it's my body. I get to choose what I want, what I will and want to do.
But you didn't say no.
but you
either.
understand
You
what's
said
expected.
sophisticated
Like,
ratchet.
like I understand you may not consent to it, but you know it's expected at this point. Like that's what I'm saying.
It could. Well, I'm not. I may not. It depends on his vibe because, like I'm saying, every nigga may not be like that. Every
I just
nigga may
gave you
just
the
want your
vibe.
time.
I just
You
gave
gave
you
me-
the vibe.
But that's what I said. It depends on our vibe. So you can, and not to say that he's expecting it, because he may be like, oh shit, like maybe after I gave it to him, he's like, you know what, I honestly didn't see that going down. Like I just went,
She
okay, and it went down.
gonna surprise that nigga with the pussy.
Mhm.
Like
I'm
she
just
gonna.
saying.
Them
But
knees
you
gonna
can't
be
say that-
working. You hear me? Them knees
And then
gonna
it depends on the
working.
conversation. Because my thing is this: I'm not being funny. Let's say if we just had open conversation and we're just talking about things. Let's say we probably haven't even touched on anything sexual. To be honest, we're talking about what we want to do. Like I want to do this, I want to do that. So it's not. It may not be expected because our conversation didn't lead to that initially. Is what I'm saying.
TJ.
But now when I'm around you,
thinking about like the scenario.
But now that I'm around you and I'm building and we're together, you know, for the weekend or that week, then yes, things may happen. That's
TJ, I flew you out for the week. I wanted to have a good time. You out here in Tulum with me. This is our first time going out on vacation together. Okay. We met each other online. We were talking for quite about, I want to say about 6 months. We've been talking for 6 months. I know that you're having a hard time at work. No, I'm giving you more context because she wanted to fill in the blanks. I want to make sure we're clear. Like, I want to make sure you know because you're going to find a way out of this shit because y'all good at that shit. So I want you to know.
Exactly.
So now I'm flying you out. I want you to come see me. Meet me in Tulum. You get there. It's a beautiful floral arrangement. He's got flowers everywhere. Are you expected? You said Sophisticatedly Ratchet. Why?
Am I giving you the buns? More than likely, I'm giving you the buns.
Do you know?
No, more than likely.
Know what's expected.
But it's not.
Expected.
I don't feel. But because you lay it out so nicely, you bought my flight. You ain't thirsty for it. We went on trips. We're in Tulum, nigga. This shit is sexy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you sex maybe the first night because I'm still trying to air it out. I'm trying to feel it out.
And I say that the second time,
but I'm putting sex appeal on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm making sure that if I took a shit, you don't know I took a shit because I'm still very like aware of I still got to be cute. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, but I might surprise you with the pussy. But when you expect the pussy and you start acting funny, like
when it starts feeling like a sexual exchange, like for dollars.
Yeah, like I flew you out here. Like, what's up? Like, why the hell you here? Like, because I've had a nigga tell me that before. Like, and I said I had my period. Like, he's like, so why you here? What you mean why I'm here? We've been dating. Like, this happens. I'm a fucking woman and I'm not in menopause. Like, what the fuck? So when you lay it out nice like that, I'm more inclined to give it to you.
Flash, you got an echo on your show. He fixed it.
Yeah.
Flash, no.
And match, and that's what I was saying because initially it was, you know, but then when you changed it and you said for the weekend, I said, well, yeah, if it's for the weekend and the vibe is right, you know, you're with the person now, of course, so you're around them, the sexual energy is there. But
all right, so
I like to surprise you with it. It might be the last day, and I want to give it to you good.
And I'm more dirty, and I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna and I can tell. Let me tell a real life story. And let me tell a real life story. And I'm gonna tell a real life story. I was flued out somewhere, but I stayed somewhere separate. Plane ticket was paid for and everything. Did my thing with my peoples that I was with out there, and that did happen. The person got it the last day, and yeah, you know why? Because I'm leaving the next day. So that it makes it want more, you know, and of course I was flued out again after that. But I'm just saying that that's the key too. You're not getting it the first day. You can't. You get it the last day.
You know what's crazy? Like I'm sorry not to interrupt, but as a man, like that is completely opposite. I cannot ever have that type of approach at all. Like I can never.
Wait, this is your time now. Okay, now to the fellas. You answered this question in unison. The question was, is it expected for sex if you get flued out in unison?
I could never take the approach that TJ and Mo was talking about in terms of taking my time, making her want it more. No, I need to provide it as soon as she wants it, more or less. Yeah, like I don't have the kind of flexibility to take my time. I damn sure can't be like, no, I'm not, you know, I don't really in the mood for that. You know, let's talk and really get to know each other a bit more.
No. You're right. Because bitches don't really do shit like that.
You see that bullshit?
Drop the drawers, nigga. Like, if I paid for your flight, don't come over here thinking you going, you know, walk.
That's a fucking no-no. I'm never coming back if I didn't give her no sex. No way.
You sound just like every man feels. You sound just like every man feels. Like how dare
you? Anyhow, I pay for your ticket. I'm gonna start feeling like a nigga.
Hey, as you should. As you should.
But God forbid I say that to a chick if I actually do that shit though. That's why I don't. That's why it's like it's a lose-lose. Lose-lose here.
SSY.
Power of the pussy.
Yo,
power
so
of the
listen.
pussy.
So listen, if I get flown out, right? If I get flown out,
you fucking too. Shut up.
I know for a fact that she's expecting to get fucked up. 100%. She's expecting this dick immediately.
100%.
A nigga like me gonna show up at the hotel. I'm going straight in the shower and I'm coming out the fuck because I know that's what you got me here for. I'm gonna do that and then we can go do some excursions after. But I'm gonna make sure I get you right first.
Facts.
Feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what I'm here for. You flew me out here, and in my appreciation, you gonna get this dick, all right?
Immediately.
That's how it's gonna go down.
Yeah,
Right?
I concur. I concur.
I have to agree as well. Yeah.
My thing is this. For women who get flown out and they be on some shit like, oh, I'm not here for that. You should have never put yourself in a situation. Because you know what it is.
Wait, TJ, let that man finish. Let that man finish.
You know what this
They not hearing that shit. They not
let that man finish. Let that man finish.
You know what it's about. If you was on your period, you should let me know there's a threat. I may be on my period.
They not hearing that shit.
That's not your business, nigga.
If you're on your period, before you even fly out, you let this nigga know because
TJ, would you fly him out if you were on your period? Would you fly him out if you were on your period?
Yeah, they would.
What's the context? If me and you are vibing and it's been like months, you flew to me, I flew to you, we're developing a relationship, and it just so happened to be my period came 3 days early while you're here. So what?
You gonna let him run the light? You gonna let him run the light?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna let him run the light?
No, I don't do that because I have fibroids. Okay,
all right.
It's not a little bit of blood. It's a lot of bit of blood. All right. See, I don't want to hear it.
Right. Go ahead, TJ.
No, Mo, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna also say, and I'm not even talking about dating for 3 months. I'm saying that's why I don't want to put a cap on it. I'm just speaking in general, especially if you flew somebody out. And let's be clear, the clarity needs to be there in the conversations. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't expect that we have had not one single conversation about sex, but now you're saying, okay, I want to fly you out. So her mind may not even be going there. She's like, yo, legit. I'm thinking he probably really wants to just spend time. Now it may develop into that, but you shouldn't expect that because there was no way in the conversation that went anywhere in regards to you slicing, that's mash word, slicing or anything like that. So
I'm sorry, but if we have a conversation about me flying you out, there's a conversation low key in there somehow, some way about me fucking.
No, it's not. You know what it is. Not with me. Not with me. I'm currently talking to a guy right now. He works for Google, and he asked me Mexico in Miami, and I was, my family was in town, and me and this guy have not been intimate at all. Would I have sex with him? It's not the top. It's not on the front of my mind. But if he laid it out and everything was like, what's up? I might just fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something else. I'm going on that vacation with pussy locked down, legs crossed. Okay? Because I want you to show me what you got. Like, you the one initiating trips before you even got the pussy.
Right.
So niggas that are doing that, that's what's going to happen to niggas that do that. You know what I'm saying? And so if you lay it out right and you not thirst for the pussy and you not like that, then I'm more inclined to give you the pussy shit because shit, YOLO. I'm spontaneous. I'm a Gemini. You know what I mean? Like, so that's my thoughts on it. But I want to just chap in on something that Shake said. I had a girlfriend that recently told me how we were out in Jamaica and this guy was trying to talk to her and he was giving her a good time. Like, I mean, he took her on a date, he paid for everything. And he says, I don't want to take you back to your house because there's a lot of people in your house. Is it okay if you spend the night with me in a villa? And she goes, oh, I'm not even going to do that because I hate when niggas automatically thinking of sex and da-da-da. I said, when did this nigga say sex? He said, I want to take you to a villa so me and you could spend alone time. Why are you automatically going to sex? And then she says, well, I'm not going to put myself in that situation. Well, you messed up. You messed up because you could have had a nice time enjoying the fucking villa and getting to know this guy.
You know what?
Here comes Shake. And Shake said, well, why would you put yourself in that situation? And she's saying to herself, maybe I dress too sexy. What are you doing? What are you doing? The nigga did not ever mention sex. And why are you blaming yourself for what you're wearing? Like, get over it. People overthink sometimes. Enjoy the moment. Be present in the moment.
Here's the thing, though, for TJ. If I'm inviting you back,
be present in the moment. There's things people do forget, though, TJ. Real shit.
If I'm inviting you back to my villa, trust and believe, I'm gonna attempt to fuck you. Okay?
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not trying to fuck.
If we're dating, now. A nigga like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not thirsty. You know what I'm saying? I invited you back. You ain't trying to fuck. But if I see some value in getting that pussy eventually, I'm gonna keep on working at it. I'm not gonna go hard. You didn't give it up this time. I'm gonna work it, but understand that I'm gonna try when I bring you to that villa. And if you don't want to be in a
That's okay.
situation where I'm not gonna try, maybe you shouldn't come to the villa.
I would
You know what
want
I'm
you to try too, because I want to know that you're still attracted to me, right? And I'm
See,
gonna do it.
I don't like that little misconfusion right there. It's like you don't want to give me no pussy. You don't have an intention to
I
give me no
don't
pussy,
want
but you want me
to,
to put
but I
in
wanna know if
effort
there's a connection
of
we
trying to
can
get the
get.
pussy, even though I have no
We could
expectation,
do
no
other things we
degree
can
of
do.
getting it.
We
It's
don't
just.
have to fuck, Boogie. We could do
No.
other things.
I mean, well, let me not say pussy. Let me just say sex overall. Because usually when I'm thinking, like, if she not in the mood to fuck, she probably not in the mood to give no head neither. I've never really, like, I don't know. Like, if a woman not in the mood to fuck, it's usually, like, fucking general.
Nothing.
I got
Yeah,
questions.
like, I've never had a man like, no, I'm not in the mood to fuck, but I'll give you some head. It's cool. It doesn't really work organically like that.
It doesn't.
I got
usually,
questions. The question that I got is, what's acceptable? Like, what's an acceptable amount of rejection? I'd say, like, so you don't get sex, but you don't get head, but she cuddles. Is that enough?
Fuck
Like,
no. Oh, sorry. You're not talking to me.
I'm not
he's
cuddling
talking
with
to you.
I'm not cuddling without the sex, bro.
Yeah, like, I'm
Well,
sorry.
you have
Like,
to
what is the
cuddle
point of
before
that?
you fuck.
So
You
I'm
just-
just trying to.
I thought you cuddle
I'm
after you
asking-
fuck.
Wait. I'm asking. I'm trying to gauge intimacy, right? That's what I'm trying to gauge right now. Like, what level of intimacy is acceptable that doesn't include sex?
That doesn't include sex?
What do you mean on a vacation?
I would say
Like, if we go
cuddling.
on
Yeah, on a vacation. Yes, on a vacation. Yes.
Hugging?
I settle for a
I don't
hand
know.
job. I settle for a hand job.
You settle for a hand job. Okay. How about a sensual massage?
Massage.
How about a
massage.
sensual
Sexual massage.
Yeah, I was
something
thinking about that.
Yeah, sensual massage. Yeah.
What about cuddling and holding each other and breathing deep? Like, like
Ooh,
deep,
I
like-
love
Yes,
that.
yes.
Yes.
Those
Can
type
we
of
say
things.
1, 2, 3 and then inhale, exhale?
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Mhm.
Or like a just deep hug or something, like when y'all
Like a
just
hug?
like just
Yeah.
chilling or whatever, like that deep long ass
Or
hug.
even right.
Y'all ever-
Okay, so we just talk
y'all
about
ever
on
have
vacation.
like sorry,
Even
y'all
on
ever
the
have like
beach.
my fault,
Oh.
Mo, I just want to ask this question. Y'all ever have a naked hug? Like, you
I
ever
was
hug
gonna
somebody
say, I
like
want my
completely
titties on your
naked?
back. I want my
Yes.
titties on
Yes.
your face. Like,
Yeah,
I want that
Like
type of
a naked
intimacy. If
hug.
we're not gonna fuck, we could do
Mhm.
other stuff, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Can anybody else think of any type of form to intimacy that doesn't include sex? Kissing.
you
would
really
you want to?
talking-
Can you kiss?
Uh,
Would you be comfortable kissing for a long time?
I
Like
could
if y'all
kiss.
spent the whole vacation just kissing?
I can make out.
I don't think I've ever spent a vacation doing that.
Depending-
Nah.
can make
or if you
out.
on the beach, like sometimes the beach just makes shit intimate. Like if you go into the beach and it's nighttime and you really intertwine and present with that person and having deep conversation, even shit like that later on may lead to it because it's like in that moment you're present, the water is there, you're talking. It's like, yo, like I'm enjoying this vibe. You know what I mean? Like we on the beach, like it's dark, like we talking, we, shit like that. That's intimate too.
I ain't gonna hold you. Something I discovered that I wasn't familiar with before is hunching. I mean,
What's
hunching
that?
is, I think it's like humping, but it's like
Yeah.
also sexual at the same time. So
Mhm.
they
I
call
still
it
don't understand what you're talking about. What is
How
that?
you
What's
hunch, my
hunching?
nigga?
Well, you can hunch with any. You can hunch naked. You can hunch with clothes on. You can
With
hunch
clothes on.
everywhere.
Is that humping? Like dry humping?
Yeah.
He said
So-
it's kind of like
So I think it's like you just rubbing your body on your, your person or whatnot. Like
That sounds like humping, bro.
no,
Sounds
but it's
like
not.
sex.
But it's
Sounds
no.
like-
But I think humping is more like pelvic thrust, and I think hunching is more like everything. I don't know.
holding the person. Oh, okay. Kind of.
I think so. You
Kinda
gotta go
rough.
look it up.
Like when you hugging
Google
someone
it.
from the back and like feeling your dick up against a butt or
Yeah, I
whatever.
wanna feel
Like that kind of thing?
Hold on, I'm gonna look up hunching because
I hunching. I feel like you need to straighten your back up. When I hear that shit, like you hunching, you need to like you sit up straight. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga maybe want to sit up straight when he's talking about hunching.
When I think hunching, I think about like cuddling, like how you
So-
hunched
Right,
over
that's
somebody,
what-
like spooning them. Is that
So
what
look,
hunching is?
hunching in the Urban Dictionary says it's usually the same as groping without penetrating. So it says sex without partner. It's usually the same as groping. That's what they call hunching.
Oh,
So you
can
feel
grab,
over one
hug,
another. You touch.
grab, hug,
Yeah,
grab,
it's
hold
a-
close,
I always like
hug
that
close.
word. Fondle. You fondle one another.
Yeah, you fondling your partner.
Fondle. Yeah.
I like hunching. That's what I say that to say that. That's all.
You know, I like going back to what TJ was talking about. Like, if I was gonna fly someone out there, I feel like I would already know beforehand if I wanted to fuck or not. For me as a man, like I feel like, yo, this lady's mad cool. We're gonna chill. We fuck. It's cool.
Now
but
remember, she flew you out. She flew you out.
Oh no! If I the answer to my question is still the same. If I get flued out, I know I'm expecting sex. I've never heard of a woman that did not expect sex if she's flying me out or even taking me out to like the like, not, let me not say movies, but
The
like if she
sizzler.
invites me to a
You a
crib,
cheap date, baby.
no,
Like,
if she invites me to her crib, I've never like
if she
even invite
invites you
me
to her
to a
crib, yeah.
If she invites me to a crib, I like even I don't assume that she just want to chill and talk. She gonna want to fuck.
Facts.
Like,
yeah, for real.
and that's just
as
like
simple
I've
as inviting
never.
me to her crib.
Yeah, like why am I coming
gotta
over
be
there?
ready to
Like
have
just
sex,
talk. We
real
could have done
shit.
that on the phone.
Do you think
Right.
that can lead to some type of disappointment for you if she doesn't want to fuck because he really just wants you to invite you to her space? Maybe she really wants you to see her space.
That's the thing. I don't have any experiences that contradict that. Never had. Like, yeah, that's just what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know nobody that's like that. For her to initiate that, like, fly me out or have me come to her, like, pay for the shit and not want sex. Never had that.
I have definitely been invited to women's house and they not have wanted to have sex, but like I said, I'm not a thirsty nigga and I could wait. You know what I'm saying? I got options too. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really a big deal for me. So I'll go there and shit. Like as long as it's like I don't feel like it's just some sort of shit where like she's just wasting my time and she's not leading me on. Like if she's very clear with me, listen, when I having sex and this, that, and the third, and I know what I'm going to expecting. But if she's teasing me and she's like, yo, I'd like to see that dick and and then when I fucking get there, the bitch be like, nah, nigga, we not doing that. Like this shit came out the
That's
blue.
something different.
You know what's
Like
wild?
this shit came out the blue.
I feel like
Fuck out of here.
I feel
No,
like I
like
would
that's
feel away if she flew me out and then had me like sleep in the guest bedroom or some shit. Like I'd be so hurt. I'd be so hurt.
Yeah, that's different.
You know what comes to mind me like when you get there, you check it like where my room at? You got your bag and shit. Be like I'm ready. You like that. You down the hall,
right there.
What you mean down the hall? You go there with your bags and shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's a little disheartening. It's deflating. That's deflating.
Yeah.
She out with her friends and shit.
Yeah.
That's deflating.
But you see, and
Well, that's
I know
what
I ain't get a
happened
chance
to
to. Yeah, I ain't get a chance to answer all crazy because my setup over here is doing some wild shit.
It's all
But
good, bro. We kept it going without you. Tell us now.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah, but now I kind of agree with what Shake was saying before though. Like you fly me out, like you know why I'm here. So you know we gonna get it popping like off the rip. And number two, I'm not letting any chick just fly me out just to fly me out. Like my shit's gonna come with like a whole bunch of like dick
This
emojis and airplanes and all types of shit. Like you gonna know that I'm not coming over to hold hands and
You go send her a
watch
rider.
Netflix.
You go send her a rider. She gotta have all red
he got
Skittles
a
in a
bag
bowl
of
when you get
Cheetos.
there and shit.
Yeah, if I send you an eggplant emoji, you guys send me the water sprinkles back. I want to know. Like,
Yo, just so she know, the first thing you take out your bag is the condoms and shit. Boom.
Where should I put these? Yo, where should I put these at? We gonna put these on the nightstand, or we gonna put these on the living room? And where we gonna put these? That's a real question. Niggas.
Ladies, agree with me or not, right? First of all, we don't like thirsty ass niggas. So when you be thirsty with the condoms and shit like that, nah, have it handy.
Oh,
The worst
Safety
thing,
first. All right. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing corny
safety
about
Of
having
course,
condoms
absolutely.
around.
That's
Of
the
course.
first question.
but have the condoms next to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not play the games.
Yeah, put that shit in the drawer without me. Like when
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom, put the shit in the drawer.
Don't
know
let
what?
me know about it. Let me slick
I
with it.
disagree with
Like,
that.
I mean, I feel like if things was out in the open, those games wouldn't even need to be played
Exactly.
to begin with. To be honest with you, like if there was like mad clarity about the shit.
Let's be clear. So if we had sex already or something like that, and now we're going on vacation together, that's different to me.
Yeah, that's completely different. Absolutely.
That's different. We've already had
You have
sex,
not had
so
sex
who cares?
before. That's different.
Oh, okay.
So-
Oh, and this is how you've never had sex?
Yeah, never had
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
Right.
what if in this scenario when you popped into the crib, you saw when you got there was a bowl of condoms in the living room.
she
There
practiced.
was
I'm
a bowl of
turned
condoms in
the
living
fuck
room.
off.
Oh, you talking about for the women?
All of us.
I'm
Okay.
turned off.
When we
Yeah, I ain't
get
gonna
there,
lie.
when we
I've
get
never
there,
seen that before.
Hold
A
on,
woman.
The venue has it, or the person put it there. Let's be clear. Like if
Person
I'm
put it
walking
The
in
person
the
put it
room,
there. The person
the
put
person
it there.
put it
The person
there.
put it there.
A bowl full of condoms?
bowl of
Yeah.
condoms.
so-
What if
Turn
what if
off.
he's not the only one there? What if it's him and
That's even worse. What?
No, I need you to have your own space, homie.
Yeah, like
bowl of
what?
condoms.
That
I mean, if you're in
bowl's
a
for a
villa-
group of
if you're in a
motherfuckers.
vi-
Everybody
no,
can just
if you're
reach in
in
and
a
take that
villa,
shit. Oh,
no, peep game. Listen,
Community
you're in a
bowl.
villa And you have friends who are there as well. They have
Y'all
their
all
venues.
dirty.
What?
Y'all
Yeah, that's like the intimacy's out the window. That's just a turn off for everybody involved in terms of the
That right there is cynical. Okay, you're being
that is very
cynical.
cynical. Give her one. Give him one.
I think condoms is you saying, "Hey, I'm an adult and I like doing adult shit, and I also practice adult shit."
I feel like there's a tactful way to kind of showcase it, though. You don't want to be too blatant with it. You know what I mean?
Right, but in my mind, that makes me feel like you have an influx of females coming in.
That's exactly
right.
Baby,
you know what I mean? Like,
in terms of thirstiness, there is kind of a narrow-mindedness when you kind of put it like that, like a bowl of condoms. Like, all right, really? Like that's like, I mean, I understand when women, like when teachers saying don't be thirsty, you don't want to be too direct about the shit. You know what I mean? Like have a little subtlety, have a little charm, patience with the shit. You know what I mean?
But do you see how it's different for men and women? Because if a man got flued out and he got the way he was going, and his chick had a bowl of condoms laying there on the fucking table, he would have no problem with that.
I would think
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be a little perturbed by that. Like, really, a bowl of condoms, right there. Like, damn. I don't know.
You already knew what you was coming in for. You said that to me. You knew.
You gonna still show me a little respect and not having shits out there. Like, damn. Like, give me some. Nah, you gonna. Me and Flash in the same boat. Where you gonna show me a little respect? I'm gonna do what I came to do, but you gonna at least make me feel good before I do it.
No,
that cap.
You could
not treat you like a piece of meat.
She can keep condoms on the outside. That ain't my business.
There's a little class of respect I need to have. They like talk to me like, yeah, get in the bedroom. You ain't shit. Let's go fuck right now.
Right now, because anyhow, y'all girl busts out a condom. Y'all like, where'd she get that from? And oh my god, like she fucking everybody. Like that's how y'all think.
Negative.
No, number
one. I'm cool.
What if you get there and she clearly used one of the 3 condoms that was in the back?
You dirty motherfucker. That's nasty.
She flew you out, nigga.
I'm good. Where's that other hall? Where's my other room down the hall? I go over there.
Why would you count? How you give one to the cleaning person? Why you always out here judging niggas? You think you assuming the worst of niggas? How you know one of the homies didn't need one? He just grabbed one real quick. It's always one of the homies who need one.
A little too messy for my taste, sir. No, thank you.
Straight walking there and see like, hold on, this is 3-pack. I see 2. What she was doing?
That's when you got real problems.
Y'all niggas
there's only one left of this shit.
Y'all niggas is capping. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, niggas will judge. No, niggas will judge a little bit. But to say like I got flued out all the way over there and she got a 3-pack and not going fuck, niggas is capping. I would fuck.
They capping.
Yeah, I'm still fucking.
No, of course we fucking, but we gonna be offended first because this is mad blatant.
I don't know about that.
No, nigga, I'm not offended.
There's no offense.
I'm not offended.
Come on, you gotta have a little respect for yourselves. Just having condoms right there, like you ain't shit. Come on, fellas, they got a little respect to class. Like yo, man, like you know what I mean. Let's get some. You know what I mean. Get some clothes on, some lingerie, something. I came all the way out here.
The fact that you allowed her to fly you out. You relieve the insult factor of having a fucking condom be left somewhere when you.
How do I relieve the insult factor? There's a kind of a honor about it. I'm getting flued out.
Okay,
right?
Now it's honorful.
Like I'm getting flued out.
A minute ago, you out here serving up dick because you got a flight. But now you saying when you.
Oh no, I know I got to do that, but I want to have honor. I want to have respect.
He's saying it is an honor to be flied out, and he's gonna slang the D, but he still wants it to be like, don't make me
like imagine me getting flown out. I fuck and it's like, yeah, nigga, you're done, go home. Like no. But I'm talking about the feeling. You got the bowl of condoms there. You already know what you're here to do. You do it, and it's like you're done.
You are painting this picture in your head because she's.
I'm not. No.
All right, she is safe. All right, she already knew what she was hiring you to do when she bought you the plane ticket to bring your black ass there. All right,
she didn't hire me.
She got condoms there. Don't make her a bad person or sinister or cynical. None of those things. It just means that she's ready for a good fucking time.
I'm saying there could be some more tact though in terms of just having it out there in the open like that.
If there's a
more class.
You need to know what time this girl is on, okay?
That's it.
She might be out here. She might be out here hoeing, and it is what it is. And I don't.
Shut up.
Being a hoe, like
you might be. You might like her. You might like her. You might be the one to like.
A hoe's gonna fly me out to expect sex. Oh, you know what? Let me get out this rabbit hole.
Because you know what I'm saying. I be hoeing sometimes too, so I can't be throwing shade because you hoeing sometimes. You was a little bit of a hoe this weekend, all right?
And we ain't even gonna get too crazy on that shake because we would define what a hoe is. A hoe is a person who has more than 3 sexual partners in 1 week. And if you out here banging like that, then you might as well be a sex worker. You might as well be a sex worker. But for the most part,
and she might hold down a regular job and still be able to bang out like 3 niggas a week. She might be doing that.
You cannot. No way you can have 3 niggas
a
week and be a regular worker.
Why can't she do it? I could do 3 chicks in a week. Why can't her pussy do 3 niggas in a week?
The power dynamics of whores, gotta love it.
Like, the vagina is very elastic, bro. Like that is she could take a day in between, fucking next nigga, and then take another day, fucking next nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. And I'm not judging anybody. I feel like we're too quick to judge people. But my thing is, I understand where Boogie is coming from. You're not gonna disrespect me because
Facts.
me personally, like, I would feel a way if I came out there to have sex with you and shit. I had sex with you, and then you put me on the first flight back. I would feel so bad.
When you get flew back. When you get flew back.
Wait, hold on. Is it your time to go? Just that random question. Is it time to go?
It is.
Somebody else pulls up.
You leave it tonight, nigga.
Yeah, when you're
what about
rolling out
over soccer cruise? T that we trained
our neighbors they were cutthroat bitches,
Savage.
yo.
Yeah,
they
were
what you mean?
do them niggas.
They were savages.
Yeah,
they said they was like while one dude was leaving, another dude about to knock on their door, and they were like, they awkwardness of niggas passing, I guess, each other, like, oh, he leaving, but you about to come in. Yeah,
that's a little much for me.
Yeah, that's a little. They was
enjoying
themselves.
None of the dudes complain. Neither one of those dudes. They probably high fived each other. Then way out, yo, I see you when you get back.
My guy, good night.
Exactly.
No one's a victim in that one. No one's a victim in that case.
No.
Everyone's a winner, actually, when you think about it. But okay.
What's the next question, Nash?
I didn't have another question. That was it.
That's what we don't need another one.
I only have
this
one.
This is why we're on power dynamics too. We're gonna have a power dynamics 3 and 4.
I mean, every time we get ready to talk about Bill Clinton, we wind up talking about something else that's way more interesting, and we lead to like Power Dynamics Part 3. It's not my fault we talk for more than an hour. It's not me.
The tribe loves it. Let's go.
I just want.
I mean, we only 40 something minutes in. Well, are we an hour in?
No, we're not. We're in the hour.
So anyway, thanks for listening to another episode of Sophisticatedly Ratchet. What we do here, we're here every week. We see you every Wednesday. You can catch us on. It's almost. You know what? Let me.
We gotta go already.
This ain't my job. TJ, you want to sign us off?
TJ's job. That's TJ's job.
TJ,
it's everybody's job.
TJ, do us honors. We love your voice.
We are on IG, YouTube, So Ratchet Podcast. Go ahead, T. Hit us
we on Twitter, TikTok.
Twitter. TJ is now. We're going to be doing TikTok, so look out for us there. Follow us at So Ratchet Podcast. Like I said before, on IG. So Ratchet Podcast on YouTube. We're all over. Like we said, listen to us on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, anywhere that you can get your podcast from.
Apple,
we
iPad,
are there, and you will find us. Listen to us. You guys love us. Sophisticatedly Ratchet. We give you the best of both worlds. Remember,
in the real and the world of fake. Let's get it.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Love that.
Yo,
peace drop.
All right, peace.
Niggas, don't be thirsty. And ladies, it's the power of the PUSSY, okay?
Words to live by.
Words to live by.
PUSS got that pizza.
Peace drop.
And guys, let's normalize. What is it? Husband dick.
HSDs, y'all. HSDs.
No,
before we leave, we gotta do the tally.
Yes, sorry guys, I keep
normalize.
So the tally is
we gotta do the tally before we leave.
Shake 1, he had 2.
Yeah.
I think it's because Flash kept freezing.
Good job, Shake.
Yeah.
My shit's all fucked up today, man. I don't know.
All right, good job, Mash.
Bye, tribe. We love you.
Thank you.
Peace, tribe.
Peace.
Peace.